was this man and this woman, like, you know what I'm saying? This, like, you know, dude was, like, you know, man up to this woman or whatever. The woman fall for him or whatever. And she ended up staying with him. She brought her kids, but he didn't want her kids over there, so she left them at the Salvation Army. And they went up in his own woman's house or whatever. He pretended that the woman was his sister, and she pretended like he was her brother. That's it. She was tripping on that old lady, like, get away from him. Just smacked her upside the head with a hammer. Next thing you know, dude ended up, like, you know, choking, like, strangling her, or, like, you know, a scarf or whatever. And that was crazy. I was like, oh my goodness. That was some crazy stuff. It's like, wow. Oh, that's cold-blooded. Anyway, so, and they, like, you know, basically, like, went to this other woman that had a child or whatever. And dude was, like, you know, basically, he got married, like, you know, got married to her or something like that, or whatever. And it was crazy. Dude was, like, you know, basically, like, showing this, like, hair loss or whatever. And she was up there saying, who are you and all that. Next thing you know, a woman came out dead there on the round though. And they ended up killing that woman too. You know what I'm saying? And her, like, 4-year-old child. Oh my goodness. The woman drowned the child. I'm like, dang, it's messed up. Anyway, so I'm just up there wondering, like, wow, like, the child was defenseless. The child couldn't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy over. Anyway, so I was up there just like, you know, worried about the child. I'm like, run, baby! Run! Run! Get out of there! Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, yeah, Shorty got to the child, killed her. I mean, police got to him or whatever, and they died. You know what I'm saying? They won't, like, you know, was, like, executed. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I was just up there, just looking at this or whatever. This dude was starting out, like, fires, a lot of places looking like, and plus he, like, barbecued people with, you know what I mean? He, like, cooked, like, alive or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And this dude was a cop, you know what I mean? Anyway, so when they, like, you know, when the police come, you know what I'm saying, he didn't even, like, you know, try to run away toward the duck and dodge or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? He just walked away on them, you know what I'm saying? He was convicted for it and all that, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, and then this other, like, woman, this woman, like, you know, was basically up there just, like, you know, poisoning her, like, you know, well, drugging these dudes, like, you know, making them overdose on, like, you know, morphine or whatever and whatnot. And that woman was crazy as ever. I was like, oh my goodness. They put her in jail, then let her out of jail, and then she, like, went back to jail and ended up dying. You know what I'm saying? So that was some crazy stuff. That was, like, something else. Anyway, so I was just up there wondering, like, wow. And some stupid stuff, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I was just up there, like, you know, checking out this other one or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it was just, like, crazy as ever. Like, this one woman, like, actually, like, killed her, like, you know, sister of this dude or whatever. And I don't know why. I have no idea. And then she wanted them all for herself or whatever, or whatnot. But I already told you about that, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm out there, like, you know, still looking at Dark Secrets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it was, like, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of crazy stuff on there. Anyway, so I was just up there, like, you know, basically just, like, looking at this, like, other one, like, when it's like dude was up there like, basically going crazy over this, like, going crazy on his boss because his boss was about to like, basically like, tripping or whatever or not. I'm just trying to say his wife stole money and all that stuff. Then they try to call the police, but I already told you about that and I already told you what happened, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so the woman, like, corroborate with the police, you know what I'm saying? And, like, got this, like, dude arrested or whatever, because they recorded the conversation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They were saying he was going to, like, take the kids to his mom's house or whatever, and they went up there, over there, and picked them up real quick, you know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway. So yeah, dude was serving time in jail, no. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I was just something like wondering, like, wow, okay. Anyway, so yeah, for the lady that served her, like, husband, they end up taking her in too. You feel me? For real. Yeah, they end up getting her. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, but she didn't try to, like, man, it was all over with. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, it was just up there, like, basically up there just taking it and taking it, so on and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, I was just up there, like, looking at this, like, I don't want to whatever. And yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, I actually seen it before. Because, like, this woman was actually, like, basically up there, like, dude told her that he didn't like, roast beef. He put roast beef on his sandwich already. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, actually, you know what I mean? So, he took the, like, roast beef off his sandwich or whatever. She ended up throwing a knife right at the wall or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I already told y'all that she killed the woman that he was with. You know what I'm saying? Remember, because she was jealous, she wanted to, like, actually, like, she wanted to control this man, actually. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to literally control this dude. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm just up there wondering, like, okay. So yeah, for real. I mean, like, anyway. So, I was just up there just wondering, like, wow. And some honesty and a whole bunch of weird stuff. Plus, like, where, like, this, like, dude is, like, basically, like, just, like, went up and smacked this woman all up inside her head or whatever. Why? Because she figured out what the heck he was doing or whatever. He smacked her upside her head and then, like, put her up in a, like, swimming pool to make it seem like she drowned. Nah, yeah, he did blood pressure from her. You know what I'm saying? He like killed her, put her up in the swimming pool, and then tried to play it off to the cops like she drowned and stuff. Nah, when they did the autopsy, you already know what it is. It's showed all the time, you know what I'm saying? For real. So, yeah, they got him. You know what I'm saying? They got him. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, yeah, he could like, he could have just hold back them old fake crocodile tears, you mean? Anyway, I was just up there wondering, like, seeing this other one or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I was just up there just watching, and then so, like, it was crazy. Anyway, so it's still like just around, like, basically like killing this woman or whatever or whatnot. And it was crazy. It was crazy as ever because, like, I think he just wanted to, like, kill her because she found him out or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyway, so he just tried to hide it, hide the facts or whatever. I mean, about how we really was or whatever. So anyway, that's what happened. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit the bell on notification so you can see my previous videos and my upcoming videos. And I'll make sure, another one tomorrow. Bye.